As you know my address and where I live. Okay, so that other one was going to take 2 hours to upload. So I figured I needed to stay awake since they're putting me to sleep all the time. Yeah. So, I took my little cart. Well, first I went outside, and you see it dropping from 2 hours down to like 80. And then it goes back up. That's how long it's going to take. And then it goes back down. So I leave, So basically it did take 2 hours to upload. And then I get back here, and and it's hot. And when you guys know my window's broken about the other window situation that it took over 6 months to fix, and the only reason they fixed it was because there was a surprise inspection by the health department. But when your window's covered with a plywood and it's covered with a sheet and your door is shut, you should come back to a cool place, not heated. I mean, I've lived here almost 16 years. I know this place, I mean, look at this. Okay. See? This is my window, covered. See? It's covered with a plywood. They still have, I don't know if you can see those cracks right there. They still have a way to, if I can put crap in here. This is my supposedly non-working heater that hasn't worked since I got here, and it's never been turned on. But they pump shit through there too. Because I've measured that shit before, and it's been really high. Now it stays at the same. Okay, you see I'm going to show you these right here. Okay, there's no reason for your outlets to spark and the covers break. Do you know how many times the covers have broken to these outlets? Look. Let me go on the other side. But yeah, I told you about the sparks that were coming from the lighting and stuff the other night. Then all of a sudden it was so easy to open my door. Magnetics. But you see this? I didn't kick that, didn't do nothing. The cover keeps falling off, and I don't know why the fuck it's hanging out of the door. But I told you about the door. But look. If you've ever looked on stuff, and then when I come, I can't even see my doorknobs, because this light is the only one that's out during the nighttime, and it's not even hardly any light. And so when you're coming up to a lock like this, this color, and you can't see, it's very hard to get in. But yeah, I told you about how after the sparks flew from that, after the sparks flew and stuff, one of the fan propeller things or whatever, it was gone. But after the sparks flew out of my lighting and shit, all of a sudden, this door right here was easy to lock and unlock. And it's a brand new lock. But you can hear it, and you have to push it and really work it to open it. And then when you open it, did you hear the chirp? That's for me. And that's one of the sensors. When I do certain things or delete certain things from my phone, it chirps. Like sometimes when I'm entering, that's when it chirped. Go back and look and listen. You'll hear the chirp. I stepped in my apartment, and it chirped really lightly again. And it sounds like a smoke detector that has low batteries, but it's not, because it only chirps for me. Ask for what is that saying? Ask who the bell does toll for. I don't know. Well, anyways. So, it's just weird. I step in here, the whole atmosphere is different. You know. But it's not supposed to be hot. Alright, later TIs. I don't know how many hours this is going to take to upload. But I'm so tired and dehydrated. So, peace, love, and laughter. And I really mean it when I say peace, love, and laughter, because I survive on laughter. And these people don't realize that they're so predictable. Why are my eyes so red? Probably because I'm so tired. All right, I'm out of here.